not only the BFSI but the entire India Inc. recognizes the impeccable knowledge of Mr. Deepak Parekh, and we have Deepak Parekh with us. Sir, thank you so much for talking to Fin Business. I would like to understand the entire strategy of HDFC behind launching the IPO of HDFC Life.
See, it is 17 years. It's a teenager. We've nurtured the child for long enough.
Yes.
And it should go into the world and fend for itself to some extent. By listing, it becomes more transparent. It becomes more accountable. There are more regulations they have to follow. Otherwise, there are two shareholders, Standard Life, Aberdeen and HDFC. So it's a good way of discipline. And we don't have this thing like an industrial group that we want to keep 100% or we want to keep ownership and all. So we thought it was the right time. The IPO market is buoyant.
Right.
It's a good opportunity to list. Our Max merger was turned down because of Max problems.
Yes.
But we were very keen. It's an excellent company.
Right.
But that could not happen, so we lost a certain amount of 9-10 months.
Right.
But we are happy the IPO market has picked up. The business is much better the first 6 months of this year.
Yes.
And last year's numbers are good. Okay. So we thought this is the right time. Go for it.
Okay, so since now you mentioned that this is the right time, the immediate question that comes to my mind is, you are already late if you compare to other life insurance companies. So what is the biggest benefit that HDFC Group is going to get after listing of this company? And also you mentioned that consolidation is bound to happen in life insurance space. So since Max didn't turn up, by any chance are you looking at other companies?
We are not looking at any other company now. We are only concentrating on getting this done. Once this issue is done, we'll then look at it if any proposals come. But we have to grow it within the organization. Our numbers have been good, as I said, so we don't have any acquisition plans at the moment. Consolidation is going to happen and we are open for it. But at the moment there is nothing on the cards, neither Max. I have not even met Mr. Anarjit Singh and his senior team since we broke off last 6 months ago.
Okay, my last question, you are also subsidiary of general insurance and other businesses as well. So how do you see the outlook of HDFC as a group going ahead? If I ask you 5 to 7 years, keeping life insurance, general insurance in mind.
See, in any business, we are convinced that we have to be leaders. If you are 1, 2 and 3, you be in that business, otherwise get out. To succeed, to do well, to prosper, you must have top 3, 4, 5 positions. Preferably 3, otherwise 5. And in all these sectors, whichever sector you look at, whether it's bank or mortgages or asset or life or non-life, we are in that. So our aim is to continue growing. Financial penetration is the lowest in India.
Absolutely.
You take AUM, only 2% of Indians own equity.
Absolutely.
Only 2%. It's 30% abroad in developed economy. We are going to become a developed economy in 10 years, I hope. So that time the equity holding by individuals is bound to increase. So there is a huge potential. Why do you think foreign institutions are so gung-ho about the financial sector? Financial sector, as the middle class numbers increase, as more urbanization takes place, people use financial companies to buy more products for services. And therefore, if you see, even in the IPO for this year, more than 50% IPOs are in the financial sector.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much for talking.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.